Hello and welcome to Foraging and Cooking with Kids. If you go foraging for food in the wild, be 100% sure that you pick the right kind. Use books and apps to make no mistakes. And kids, never eat anything out of the wild without asking your parents. Allergies and sensitivities are also common in wild food. Not often, but it can happen. Be aware. Spring arrived here in Wyoming finally too, and we are out and about, always exploring, always traveling, and always being outside. Sometimes you go foraging without even knowing that you go foraging. We were outside enjoying the weather and I look aside and I was wondering, what is that? Without even looking, I found a field of ground elders. Ground elders, also known as goutweeds, bishopweeds, snow in the mountains, and bishop's goutweed. It tastes like parsley if you eat it raw and like spinach when you cook it. The name ground elders comes from the elderberry because the leaves and the flowers, what will appear in the summertime, looks very similar. The name goutweed comes from the fact that it was used to treat gout, also used to treat rheumatism, arthritis, bladder, and digestive conditions. It contains vitamin C and A, calcium, magnesium, potassium, and silic acid. The shoots start sprouting in the beginning of spring. That's the best time to collect them for eating. After it starts blooming, it is still edible, but should be avoided to eat from it a lot. It can lead to heightened diaphoretic, laxative, and soporific effects. There are also plants what look alike, and they are toxic, for example, the wild carrot. So please be 100% sure that you pick the right kind. Let's take a look at the plant. Initially, the young leaves emerge individually and appears much glossier. They are getting more dull looking when they are older. The lower pair of leaflets are split, giving the impression of two separate leaflets fused together. As the plant matures, it can grow up to 1 meter in height. In the summertime, it produces clusters of white flowers. But the stem is for me the best characteristic. It is shaped like a celery stalk. It is a triangle shape and has a good dent on top of the stem. Right now it is super small, but it will grow in the next couple of weeks. For use as medicine, it is best to boil leaves and roots and apply to affected area in warm wraps. Now let's begin our recipe. We are making today soup. We need a half an onion, 1 to 3 cloves of garlic, 2 tablespoons of butter, 2 to 3 tablespoons of flour, salt, pepper, nutmeg, a cup of broth, a cup of cream, and a handful of ground elders. And the mushrooms are optional. Let's begin to fry our onions.
Yeah?
Adding garlic.
Good job. Oh, there's some left.
After it's all glossy, we are adding the flour.
Quickly. This is so quick. This is slowing it down. Why do you want it so slow?
And then we start adding the broth. the cream.
Very careful.
It's not. It's not bubbling.
It's getting there.
Here's that digging hole. Punchy bit. Wood. Look at that one.
The mushrooms. Get over it. Oh,
You
hobola.
mixed it.
Salt, pepper, and nutmeg.
Yeah.
Now mix it. Very careful. Go.
And here we have it, a perfect spring soup. We hope you enjoy our videos. If you do, please subscribe. Till then, stay healthy and happy. See you next time with Foraging and Cooking with Kids.